Yeah, oh yeah.
Oh yeah, Fractal Bitcoin. Welcome, I'm Chris. This is your daily Bitcoin news video. Let's get right into it. But don't forget, on Fridays, we do the Bitcoin panel, 4 p.m. Eastern, live stream. We have on awesome guests who know a lot more about Bitcoin than I do. So tune in Fridays. Rumble is a great place to watch, also YouTube. But let's get to the quick price update. We are now at $49,461. Yeah, we came back down below 50K. It's totally fine. We're sort of hovering. We're still really, really strong, and we're just really strong. All the fundamentals of Bitcoin are strong. All the ETF buying everything's going. It's going. Next 18 months, it's all going. Okay, for the first time in its history, Bitcoin has broken the 0.618 retracement before the halving. Now, the halving is going to happen around mid-April. This is the strongest start to a new bull cycle ever. And 2 months to go until the halving event. This cycle will probably play out differently than the others. And you could see, for those of you watching the video, here's a chart showing that. Basically, pre-halving, we're way above. We crossed the 618 pre-halving. It's never happened before. So this bull run might be stronger than the others. By the way, and all you guys listening to the audio podcast, I appreciate you guys as well. So, hey, what's up? BRICS enters Bitcoin mining. Yeah, the BRICS nations, the coalition that's basically saying, yeah, we want to get away from the US dollar. Well, anyway, China and Ethiopia sign a Bitcoin miners deal. So now in Ethiopia, China's Bitcoin miners find a haven there in Ethiopia. So look, this is what's happening. I'm just here to report the news. Don't shoot the messenger. And this here is the largest Bitcoin mine in North America. And it's now online. Riot's Rockdale facility has a total power capacity of 700 megawatts. And look at this picture. This is insane. Look at all those servers. Look at all those miners cranking away. It must be so loud in there. I don't know how. They must be wearing earplugs or something. But anyway, this is breaking news. U.S. inflation comes in higher than expected at 3.1%. And the markets fall. Yeah, so everyone tries to play off inflation like, oh yeah, it's not bad. It's not a big deal. Well, it is a big deal, and it came in at 3.1. I think they were expecting 2.9%. And now people are talking, oh, are they still going to drop rates this year? Or are they going to keep them up? Because if inflation stays up, then they're going to keep the rates up. It's a mess. Fiat currency is a mess. It's a grift, and that's how they steal from you and steal from your children and your grandchildren. Let's keep moving on. 4 signs you are bad with money. Number 1, you can't balance a budget. Okay. Number 2, you have to take money from other people to pay your bills. That's not good. Number 3, you lend money before paying your own bills. Okay. And the 4th one, your debt is over 30 trillion. Yeah. This is all describing the U.S. government right here. This is what the U.S. government does. They don't have a balanced budget. They take money from other people to pay their bills. They lend money before paying their own bills, and they're in $30 trillion in debt. So why would we take financial advice from these people? It doesn't make sense, right? It doesn't make sense. And here, oh God, you got to hear this. The governor of the Reserve Bank of New Zealand, he commented on central banking. It's a great business to be in, central banking, where you print money and people believe it. Yeah, it's this guy, Adrian Orr, apparently. So yeah, why don't we just, this isn't very long. Let's play this.
The fiscal challenges, etc., that are there. So very focused on being cost effective. We actually fund ourselves and then work out what dividend is needed to pay. So it's a great business to be in, central banking. You print money and people believe it, and touch wood.
And they all laugh. Did you see that? They're like, oh yeah, we print money and they believe it. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. These people are absolute criminals. They're delusional, but really they know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. It's absolutely criminal. Yeah, here's a good question. If you can just print money, then why am I paying taxes? It's a good question. Think about that. Here's some more news just in. U.S. Senate sneaks in a $95 billion foreign military aid bill for Ukraine, Israel, and Taiwan overnight while Americans sleep. Zero for border protection. Democracy. Yeah, and here's this absolute evil guy, Chuck Schumer, I think that is. But this is insane. This is what our government's doing. We have been hijacked by an elite class of evil people, greedy, evil people. And that's fiat currency. So it's insane. And look at now what they want you to do. This is from the Wall Street Journal. To save money, maybe you should skip breakfast. Seriously. These absolute psychopaths are now suggesting that you skip breakfast to save money. First, they're going to ruin all your money. They're going to ruin the value of your money. They're going to inflate your currency so it's worth less and less. And then when you have trouble buying things, they're going to turn around and say, yeah, maybe to save money, you should skip breakfast. This is dystopian. This is insane. Are you getting this? That's why we say fix the money, fix the world. Let's watch this video. This is very interesting. Let me make sure the volume's up.
We were born into a system with numbers and papers.
And lines.
And waiting.
You work hard, get good grades, go to college.
I want to go to college. I got good grades.
I overachieved.
That's right, she did.
Debt is good?
Debt is so good.
So much debt.
Debt is good. Debt is so good.
Totally save up and buy a house and start a family.
I want a family.
Oh.
Starting a family means you need 2 or 3 jobs.
You can't afford to buy.
Oh.
You can't afford to rent.
Yeah. In order to make it, you need 2 or 3 jobs. You can't afford to buy a house and you can't afford to rent.
The used cars cost as much as the new ones.
Oh.
Good debt is good.
I was ahead of my class.
Houses are too
Hard, get
expensive.
good grades, go
The
to college.
system, the numbers.
Rent is freaking insane.
Breaking news. Everything is terrible.
Does it have to be this way?
What if it was different?
It's always been that way.
We've got to build our way out of it. Yeah.
Put control back to the hands of the people.
A system with less paperwork.
No waiting.
Permissionless.
Just because you're born into a system,
Doesn't mean you have to live with it.
Time to update the system. It's time to update the system. Come on, let's go. This is just a little piece of fun news. This is Dorian Nakamoto, who was mistakenly identified as Bitcoin's creator due to his name and his technical background. He denied involvement, leaving Satoshi Nakamoto's true identity a mystery to this day. Yeah, you may have seen this guy, like, whenever somebody needs to show a picture of Satoshi, they usually show this guy, but he's not really Satoshi. It's just, he has the same last name, and anyway, it's pretty funny. That'd be funny if he really was Satoshi, though. Here's a job board called bitcoinerjobs.com. bitcoinerjobs.com. Yeah, they're listing jobs and career opportunities for people in the Bitcoin industry. This is cool. So, I mean, if I had kids like college age or high school age, I would be encouraging them to learn Bitcoin, learn how to develop within Bitcoin and even Nostr, right? And these freedom tech technologies. That's what I would do. Man. All right, now real quick, Nostrudel is now available for Start OS. So Start OS is it's a company. They sell sovereign servers, so you can actually buy a server. It's almost like a mini computer, sits in your own home. You can run a bunch of applications on it, and it accesses the internet through the Tor network, so it's encrypted, and you can do all kinds of stuff. You can run a Bitcoin node, you can run a Nostr relay, you can do all kinds of stuff. And it's private and it's your server. You can even access it when you're out and about. There's so much you can do with a sovereign server. That's what Start9 offers. And Nostrudel is just an app on top of that. Nostrudel it's a Nostr app. So anyway, I'm just showing you this because building is happening. And also Umbrel, which is a different company. They're not quite like Start9, but Umbrel is like software. It's like an operating system you can run on a Raspberry Pi, and then you also have your own sovereign server. So Umbrel is similar to Start9 in that respect, but Start9 is it's much higher quality, and plus you buy they give you the hardware as well. Whereas Umbrel, I mean, I guess they're growing and stuff, but the point is, I wanted to show you these things because the point is we have to get used to sovereign servers in our own homes. Because if the authoritarians get more control and they're going to shut everything down, we need our own way where we can connect with each other and talk with each other censorship free, right? So that's why this is kind of a big deal. And here's an event, BitBlockBoom. Are you going? It's in Dallas from April 11th to the 14th. Roses are red, Bitcoin is true, fall in love with BitBlockBoom. It's calling for you. Get your ticket now and let Bitcoin's magic brew. Join us at BitBlockBoom. It's the thing to do. Yeah, I'm actually going. I'm so psyched. I'm going to bring some microphones and stuff too. Might record some stuff. It's in Dallas. And here, for the ladies, the real way to a man's heart this Valentine's Day is through Bitcoin. Spread the love and the wealth. Let's look at this. Let's just look at this. Okay, he's got the phone, River. Look, just through a text message, you can send Bitcoin. Up. And then the person claims it into their wallet. Text him Bitcoin with Riverlink. Yeah. So anyway, I just, what a better Valentine's Day present look, the ladies could send it to the men, but the men can send it to the ladies, although the ladies might not know what to do with it, but a lot of ladies do. Anyway, the point is giving Bitcoin is awesome. It's good. Here's our website, fractalbitcoin.com. Check out this link on the top here. It says join our locals community. Click on that and you'll come over here to our locals community where we all hang out and chat and talk Bitcoin and everything. We can also answer your questions here. And don't forget, Fridays, we do the Bitcoin panel. I assemble a bunch of experts and we talk Bitcoin. It's great. 4 p.m. Eastern, it starts. We run it for about an hour. And it's great. So thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe to the channel and follow the channel and like the video and all that. It really helps. Definitely, I appreciate you watching. And I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Bye.